Leave me alone. Touch me. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Touch me. Touch me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Touch me. Leave me alone. Touch me. Leave me alone.
What's up, everyone? Bones end the stream time to watch Luffuu.
Leave me alone. Touch me.
Hit that fucking button.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Touch me. Leave me alone.
Touch me. Leave me alone. Touch me.
Touch me. Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Touch me. Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Touch me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Touch me. Leave me alone.
Touch me. Touch me.
Same frog, same miss. Holy fuck. This frog has been fun to learn and play so far. I mean, yeah, I think it's been alright. I think most of my frustrations just come from the game being extremely hard.
Touch me.
But that's just how it goes.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Dude.
Touch me. Leave me alone.
Touch me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Touch me. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Touch me. Touch me. Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Like, what is the hitbox on this button, bro? I don't understand.
Leave me alone. Touch me.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Touch me. Touch me. Leave me alone. Touch me. Touch me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Touch me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Touch me.
You gotta be on the text. Yeah. I mean, I know. I complain, but like, I know, like, kind of where the hitbox is. It's just like, why is there, like, the black part of the button? Like, if the hitbox is not accurate to it, like, I don't get it. Make it smaller then or some shit, I don't know.
Leave.
Like, I'm not even lying.
Touch me.
Leave me
If
alone.
this game, like, you don't even need to, like, increase the hitboxes or anything. Just make it visually accurate to the hitbox,
Leave me alone.
and it would be so much better. I need to get better at toilet, bro. Like, every time I finish a toilet path, my fucking, like, my arm is just so, it's just such in an uncomfortable position, and then I can never hit that bus, bro.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I don't know how to fix that though.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Touch me. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
What up, Godzilla?
Leave me alone. Touch me. Leave me alone. Touch me. Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Redeeming just to redeem. Yeah. I'll do the hydrate though. Remember when Luffuu made a Frick Bears 3 video? I don't think anyone remembers.
Touch me. Touch me. Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Touch me.
Oh man. Ah. Fuck man, why am I so bad?
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Wait, did I just hit the... Did I just hit play there while being like outside of the monitor?
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
I don't know. I don't know what I could have done there. That was actually so weird. I was trying to bait him to move a different way. He didn't do what I thought he was gonna do. If I just went to the top half there, he just fucking kills me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe like a guide for Frickers is not what people wanted.
Leave me alone.
I should have just done like a challenge video on it or some shit.
Touch me. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Touch me.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Oh my god, it was that one? Fuck. I'm so dumb. That was the first frog I looked. I thought it said 73, not 75. Bro. Frick Bear's no shop? I mean, I feel like that's too easy though. Like, if I were to do a Frick Bears challenge, I'd probably like... I mean, I could come back. I do want to come back to Frick Bears and maybe do a challenge video still. But honestly, I'm just waiting until update 2 comes out. When update 2 comes out, I'll play it. I'll see if there's anything cool. I might make like a challenge video on it. Because like the game is still relevant for sure. I just think that like my guide video is like no one's really looking for a guide for Frick Bears. Even though like in my vision, when I made the guide video for Frick Bears, the only reason why I did it is because the game is genuinely really hard. Like even casually, it's a hard game to play. I mean, if you guys have watched my VOD, so in my VOD channel, I posted all the Frick Bears content there. But if you were just here, also like when I played it, you probably remember that like I was struggling with that game. I was freaking struggling. No pun intended. So like I thought it was a good idea to make a guide video because, you know, I would help people out to actually beat the game, because like a lot of people like the game a lot because of like the characters. Like the reason why people like Frick Bears is mostly because of just, you know, how Undertale coded it is. Not because it's Five Nights at Freddy's, I think. But they want to play through the game and they can't do it because it's too hard. So I thought the guide video was good to like help those people. Yeah, personality, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll make a Frick Bears like challenge video, see how that does in their channel. I've honestly like just been thinking about guides in general. Like they take so much work. They take way more work than like something like a journey video. Even though my journey videos are also kind of guides in a way. But obviously guide videos go way more in depth and also cover things that I probably wouldn't cover in a journey video. But like they take so much freaking work, and it's like I don't know if it's worth, you know? Like I didn't post a video in my channel for 3 months. I don't know if that's worth. And then if I have a guide video not do as well, like how the Frick Bears video did, like it doesn't justify like spending 3 months making a video. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard because like guide videos definitely work in my channel, and they're pretty much what made my channel grow. Right? Like mostly like it began with the CCR guide. It's just a hard decision to make. Because like, I don't know if you guys have realized this, but like, Bones hasn't posted a guide video in such a long time. And I feel like he's kind of realizing as well that like, it's just kind of not worth the amount of time that you put into a video like that for the risk of it not doing so well. So I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely like, it's just in such a weird place for me right now, because like, while the Frick Bears guide video didn't do so well, the Oblitus Casa one is like literally my most viewed video in the channel. So it's like, it's just a hit or miss, I don't know.
Touch me. Touch me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I think it's the length of the videos.
Leave me
I mean,
alone.
maybe.
Leave me alone.
Thing is though, Oblitus Casa video is an hour and a half long. It's like my second longest video.
Touch me. Leave me alone.
Leave me.
I mean, the idea that I got
Leave me
when
alone.
making my videos is that like people actually like when the videos are like over an hour long.
Touch me. Touch me.
I mean,
Touch me.
maybe 2 hours 41 minutes was overkill, I guess, but I mean, I didn't want to like split it into two parts
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
because I did that with the Super Custom Night video, and all it did was like
Leave me alone.
just kind of split the views, and like the second part didn't get that many views compared to the first. So it was like, had I just posted the whole thing in one go, it probably would have like done better. I don't know.
Touch me. Touch me.
And also, I feel like if you're searching for like an informative video, like a guide video, you're not trying to look for multiple parts.
Leave me alone. Touch me. Leave me alone. Touch me.
Dude, why do I suck at hitting these frogs right now?
Touch me.
I think I was too late there.
Touch me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Of course. I think the strat to not die if that happens is like, instead of waiting and just looking at Code's HP, I also need to look at this frog. So I need to look at Code and this frog, then flip up the camera. Because when I flip down, I can look at all these frogs like immediately. But I can't look at all 5. Like it's either this guy I don't look, or this guy I don't look. So I think I have to try and do that as well.
Touch me. Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Leave me alone. Touch me.
Touch me.
Leave me alone.
I missed plus 3. Quick Bears is almost 3 hours. OC Guide is more than half than that. Well, it was less than half, but I get what you mean. Well, I mean, it's just the length of the game. There's nothing I can really do. I mean, maybe I could have like cut some unnecessary things in a video, I guess. But then it wouldn't be so ultimate of a guide. I don't know. It's just that Frick Bears has fucking 47 characters. Like, just explaining all the characters took like extremely long. I mean, I tried my best to make it like as dynamic as possible. I don't know. I try my best to like just make it like as, how do I say this? Like as less boring, I guess. As less boring of a video as I could. Cause like I get that like watching a 2 hour and 41-minute video of just information, character like character behavior, fucking AI, kill timer. Like I get that like it's hard to focus on all that. Like as a viewer, when you're watching one of those videos, like 90% of the time you can't even like assess all the information in your head, and you're kind of just like looking at the screen and not actually like understanding anything. I do get that. So like that's why I tried to explain the characters as you got through like the game and like the salvage locations and stuff. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I tried to do as good of a job as I could. Like honestly, like the Frick Brothers video was like probably the biggest challenge I've had with my channel. Like making a video that long and trying to keep it interesting, trying to not be so repetitive and stuff. It was pretty freaking hard. No pun intended again. What up, Pookie Finder? Dude, I can't focus right now, man. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I shouldn't have started a stream. I don't know. I feel like today has just been so weird. Like, I just feel like I can't focus.
Leave me alone.
Touch me. Touch me.
Leave me alone. Touch me.
Leave me alone.
Touch me. Touch me. Touch me.
Touch me.
I missed that bus. Yo, Godzilla, if you keep telling me to play Reloaded 40, you think that's gonna make me more likely to play Reloaded 40?
Touch me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I went as fast as I could there. There's no way. I must be doing something wrong. I mean, I guess my mouse movement could have been faster, but like, bro, I flipped down the camera knowing the frog I had to choose. Frogs look so easy, but I know it's not. Yeah, I mean, this is just one of those games. I mean, I feel like any max mode looks extremely easy. But I guess the reason why Froggers looks easy, like, for a viewer, is because there isn't much going on, right? While you're watching, like, it feels like there's not that much going on, when in reality there's a lot. Because, like, I mean, I feel like most of it comes from Ye-Girl. Because, like, Ye-Girl is fucking insanely difficult. And, like, you have to, like, finish, like, toilet paths, like, do shit, like, as fast as you can so that you can get to the Ye-Girl timings in time and all that stuff. And for the viewer, it's, like, literally, like, oh, he's flipping up the camera and pressing a button. It's like, wow, so difficult. But there's more to it.
Leave me alone.
Touch me.
Like there, for an example. Like, bro flipped the camera twice and clicked 2 buttons. But, like, I'm actually just clicking at him at the perfect time.
Leave me alone. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
Touch me.
I might die here because I was late on the +5.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Oh. Really want to do min mode? No clothing together, but learning it just sounds so annoying. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take that long to learn it, to be honest. Like, obviously, it's like, it's what takes the longest. But then after you learn it, it's just a matter of getting consistent, which doesn't take that long. I mean, a little bit. At least in my experience, like, most of my deaths was like forgetting the cycle. Maybe I'll get Sylvia to help me. I mean, I could help you too. At this point, I know how to play it. I could try to give like a dry like explanation of how the mode works, because like for mod mode, it's the same as min mode, except, well, kind of, because like Ye-Girl is very different in min mode. It's like the same, but not really. Because like obviously you don't want to play Ye-Girl the way you play on like on mod mode. So yeah, like at the beginning of the night, I'm waiting for like 1.5 seconds on the timer because I want to flip up the camera and then send bus 4 after 2 seconds. And then after that, I'm gonna flip up the camera again. This timing is like kind of like by feeling, but it's like 380 or something when you gotta send the other bus. But then you also have like the visual to help you out. So like for an example here, flip of the camera 1.5, send the bus, flip again, send this bus, right? And the visual that helps you send bus 3 is the camera changing to that blue
Leave
room.
me alone.
See? Camera change, send bus 3. Now you wait for 7 seconds there on the right door because of it's actually really hard to explain as you play because like it goes by so fast. But you wait at 7 seconds for Max because he's gonna spawn on the right door. After that, go back to the center, go back to the right side, spawn toilet. Why? Because toilet spawns every 2 like looks to the right or left. So you spawn toilet on the right side and we finish his path. Doesn't matter how fast you do it as long as it's not slow enough for toilet to kill you. But usually you want to do it pretty fast because it helps you get to the second barrage in time, which is bus 5 and 3. Bus 5 and 4. And the visual cue that I'm going to show you is the monitor changing, right? That's when you know that you have to flip up the camera and send the bus. So let me just get there real quick.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Monitor change, flip up, send bus.
Leave me alone.
So for mod mode, I'm looking at 0.4. For mod mode, I'm looking at 0.4 on the timer, but in min mode, it's gonna flash green and you can send it there. And then after that, after you send both buses, then you flip down the camera and you want to flip it again. And actually, I need to go back a bit because I forgot to say that in the beginning here. The reason why you flip up, send bus 4, flip down is because we're manipulating where maximum is going to be. Because if you send a bus where maximum is, he blows up and you lose. So yeah, after bus 5 and 4, you're gonna flip down, then flip up and flip down again because of maximum. Frogger's gonna spawn, you're gonna deal with him. He's just kind of like skilled. And then you're gonna have code. You're gonna have the first like code appearance. So for min mode, code always has 20 HP. So all you have to do is like look at the frogs, but like obviously it's way harder than it sounds. So my tip is while you're flipping up and down for maximum, in between flips, you look at the office and see the frog's HPs so that when you're gonna deal with code, you already know, or at least have a rough idea of which one of the frogs have 20 damage. And in mod mode's case, you have to look at code's HP first, then choose the frog that has the corresponding HP or damage. And I'm gonna just give a quick visual representation of it.
Leave me alone.
Touch me. Touch me.
Yeah, there you go. While I was flipping up, I was looking at Code's HP and looking at the frogs, which is why when I went to deal with Code, it looked like it was fucking instant. I knew exactly which frog I had to choose. And that takes practice. I mean, min mode is a lot easier, but at least for mod mode, it takes a lot of practice to get that speed down. I mean, I'm still pretty bad at it. It's not like I'm the goat at it or anything. So then after that, you're gonna look to the left side and close off mats. And you're gonna look back to the center, then back to the left, and spawn toilet on the left side. So then once toilet spawns, you want to finish this path as fast as you can. One thing to keep in mind is like toilet on the left side, you want to finish the path really fast. Toilet on the right side, you want to wait for 5 slaps. Except for the first toilet on the right. because it doesn't really matter. I mean, you get the hang of it as you play. But toilet on the left side, every single toilet you see on the left side, you want to finish it really fast. With like kind of, you don't want to do it too fast. So like the visual cue is like, or not visual, but like sound cue is like 3 slaps, 3 toilet slaps is like the minimum that you want to finish the path on. Because we're also using toilet to stall Aiden, who's behind him. Aiden is behind toilet on the left side and on the right side after that as well, but I'll tell you later when we get there. So you don't want to finish the left side too fast because you're not going to stall Aiden enough and he's going to kill you before you get to reach him. So then after you finish toilet, we're going to send the last barrage, which is barrage 3. Now, I am explaining to you the -2 E-girl strategy because it's just good. Honestly, I don't think it's that much harder than doing like the normal way, and it just makes you finish the night faster, while also making E-girl easier because you get more time to send the buses. But then when you send bus 3, you're gonna wait until the timer says 0.3, right? That's what Frogger taught me, Frogger himself, so I know that it's a good strat. You wait until the timer says 0.3, and then you flip up the camera and send the bus. Obviously, in min mode, that doesn't matter because it'll flash green, you know when to send it. But you can still use that 0.3 as like a visual like cue for when you want to flip up the camera and send the bus. Because you wanna always flip as late as you can, because when you're in cams the song stops. Right? That's also something I should have mentioned, but like every time you go back to the office you hit play. Because every time you're in cams the song gets paused. And the night only ends when the song ends, so yeah. Now let me just get there so that you can see how that whole thing pans out.
Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Leave me alone.
Okay. W Matt. Matt is gonna be a lot easier on min mode.
Touch.
Like a lot.
Touch me.
Like at least like 3 times easier.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Yeah, then you send the bus. That looks pretty hard to do there, but that's because in mod mode it's kind of hard to reach the bus 3 in time, at least for me. But yeah, you can see that like I hit the bus there. I didn't really follow the visual cue that I was saying, like the 0.3 on the timer, because I got there late because I suck. But when you get good, you get to like get there in time, and in min mode it's way easier to get there in time. But then after that, we're gonna have to deal with code. Now we do that same thing where like after sending the bus, flip down, flip up, then flip down because of maximum. And then you want to deal with code, and then immediately look to the left for Aiden. So you do that same thing that I taught you about code, where as you're flipping up and down for maximum, you're checking the frogs. And then quickly send the frog and then look to the left. And you want to do it fast because Aiden is about to kill you. So after you look to the left, you close the door for Aiden. You gotta close it for a little bit because Aiden is a piece of shit. He likes to stay there for longer than he should. In min mode, there's a sound cue for when he leaves, which is very nice. So you just have to listen for that. And then for the next part, after Aiden, you want to immediately go to the right side. because that's going to spawn toilet, and you want to finish this path. And this is the first toilet that we are actually like gonna stall, right? Let me drink some water. Too much talking. If you guys are wondering how I make my scripts and like I record them, this is basically it. I start rambling and then I need to pause because I'm running out of breath. So after Aiden, you look straight to the right side immediately. And we're gonna deal with toilet, and we also are going to stall toilet because basically when Aiden leaves from the left side, he immediately appears on the right side. Right? So Aiden is now on the right side, and we want to use toilet to stall him as much as possible, because with the cycle that we play in, Aiden is like really close to killing you when we actually have time to deal with Aiden. So what you're gonna do is, as you're following the path, you're gonna listen to toilet slaps, right? Which is just the sound he makes when he's inching closer. So you don't want to finish the path until you hear 5 slaps, right? And the thing that's kind of scary is that once he makes the 5th slap, the next one will kill you. So you just want to make sure to like get there fast enough so that you can get there in 5 slaps. But if you get there too fast, then you actually wait at the exit until he makes the 5th slap, then you finish the path. And then after you get done with toilet, you look back towards the center, and then you flip up, flip down, flip up, flip down, right? We do a double flip for maximum. And this moment is actually like the calm moment of the night. I like to use this part of the night to like readjust my mouse, because you do a lot of movement and it's hard to like keep your mouse in one place, at least for me. Code is gonna spawn. You have a lot of time to deal with code here. So actually, I have a better idea. Instead of like just saying shit, let me just pull up like a VOD. Like one of my attempts that made it past the first cycle.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
So yeah, this path right here is the path that like you're waiting for the 5th slap. So yeah, see, I heard the 5th slap, I immediately finished the path. So then this is the part that I'm talking about right now. You do 2 flips, and then you want to deal with code. Deal with code, and when the monitor changes, so I don't know if you noticed, but I'll show again. So yeah, when the monitor changes, you want to look to the right side. In min mode, this timing is like pretty easy. So like if the monitor changes and you still haven't gotten rid of code, it's fine. But here I'm pretty screwed. Like here I'm kind of dead, because Aiden is gonna kill me, basically, because I got here too late. But that doesn't matter because you're playing min mode. So that's why I immediately like look to the right side. Most of the times you're just sitting here for a while until the monitor changes, and then you look to the right side. But because I'm late, I'm just rushing. You close off mat on the right side, and then you immediately do right side toilet. So this toilet is the same deal. You wait for 5 slaps. Except this is the first time that you see this path in specific that is a little more annoying than the other ones. Why? Because of this big old fucking GD face. In min mode, this face is like twice as small, I'm pretty sure. But still kind of annoying. So the best way that I like to deal with this path is immediately, so you see my cursor immediately goes down to the middle there, and then you kind of act from there. Sometimes the face will spawn in and just fucking dash across the screen and go off screen like mine kind of did. If that happens, then your cursor is going to be like at the bottom there in the middle. You just go towards the exit. Go towards the exit, and it's most of the time going to be fine because the face is going to like kind of chase you, but really slowly. So you see how slow he's chasing me? But let me go back there now. It's kind of annoying because I can only go back like 10 seconds on this. But this is like good RNG. I'd say I consider this good RNG with the face. Because if it just like dashes past you, you kind of get like a free pass to the exit. But sometimes the face can be pretty annoying. Let me see if I can find like an explanation. Let me see this one. So yeah, like this one, the face is kind of lingering at the top there. So what's gonna happen here is that if I were to go up now, if I were to go up and then towards the exit, the face would chase me really fast. And don't forget that you can't clear this path like too fast. You're still waiting for the 5th slap. So that's why instead of doing that, what I do here is I wait at the bottom. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. And now that I see that the GD face like went past like the path itself, so like the path is kind of clear right now, but it's also going down towards me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up and juke it, right? So now the face had like a sudden change in momentum, and it's gonna be pretty slow, and I'll have like enough time to just sit up towards the end, waiting for the 5th slap, and clear the path. This just kind of, it's just kind of practice. You kind of get like an idea for the way that the face moves. But yeah, like it's kind of like you just gotta practice it. But basically, like you're looking to change the momentum of the face, because if it keeps the same momentum for too long, it's gonna fucking go at Mach 10 speed at you and you're gonna die. But yeah. And also don't forget that in min mode the face is very small. And it's pretty easy to move around it. Here I do the trick that I just did. Because I don't know if you guys realize, most of you probably didn't, but instead of sitting at the middle here, I sometimes wait like slightly to the left, like over here. Why? Because if the face, so I got good RNG here because it did like kind of this movement, but sometimes it'll do something like this, right? So how do you get past this big ass face when it's literally the size of the path and it's coming straight towards you? You put your cursor here so that instead of just going straight down into you, if your cursor were to be here, it's gonna do something like this. Something like this. Because of the way that it moves, like it's kind of sway, it's very swayy the way that this face moves. So you put your cursor here, and when it does this movement, you immediately do this. And then towards the exit. So that's a tip, but mostly for mod mode. So then after that, we have the end of the cycle, basically. which is fairly simple. Like this is technically the end of the cycle, but I'd say it extends until 10 more seconds here. Right here, you want to flip up the camera once and wait for code to appear, right? Wait for code to appear. As soon as the HP shows up, you take note of it if you're playing mod mode, but if you're not, then you're going to flip up the camera and send bus 3. That's the timing, right? See, the camera just switched because this is the bus 3 of the first barrage. So like the cycle has already cycled, right? So you're going to send bus 3, you're going to flip down, and you're going to, as fast as you can, here I'm probably going to die, I assume. Actually, this is a different run from the previous one. Maybe I don't. But I'm probably going to die. Now, you send this frog to code as fast as you can. As fast as you can. Literally like Mach 10 speed. Which is why, while you're flipping up, you want to take a look at these frogs. Because when you get to this point right here, you need to immediately like just know exactly which frog it is and send it to code as fast as possible. You do that, and as your cursor is doing this, you already like go towards the right. Like you want to like, so grab frog, send right, like in one motion, like this. Because Aiden is frames away from killing you. Again, in min mode, way less. Aiden is more forgiving. But here, Aiden is frames away from killing you. So then you look to the right, close Aiden, and if you didn't mess up any buses, then E-Girl won't kill you. But if you did mess up bus 5 and 4, right? The second barrage, or bus 3 from the third barrage, then E-Girl will kill you right here. So that's why I say like the first cycle extends until this point. So I'd say like the cycle ends here. Oh, cycle end. And now you just repeat it. So you might notice that like Matt is not here like he was at the beginning of the cycle. But that Matt at 7 seconds is kind of like only there in the first cycle. Because then it's going to be Aiden. But you could say like Aiden is like kind of like the Matt. They just kind of swap places now. And this is the first toilet. So the cycle has restarted, right? Now it's just the same thing. And I died. Tough. So yeah, I don't know if you got all that. Obviously, it's a lot of information. And you understand most of it by just playing the game. Fascinating. Yeah, I mean, the cycle of this game is like the hardest part, for sure. It's the hardest part. Like, it's very overwhelming. There's a lot to keep track of and remember. But once you get it down, it's just it all will get down to like muscle memory. I mean, I'm sure you're like used to like complex cycles, and you know that like eventually it just gets down to muscle memory. You just know what to do. So like if at first it feels like you're too slow with things, that's completely normal. Eventually you get so fast that like Aiden will literally like sit at the doors for extra time because you got there too fast and stuff. Like Frogger literally told me that he has like set intervals that he looks towards Aiden because he doesn't want to like close the door on him for too long and waste power, which is not a problem in min mode. Min mode doesn't have that. In fact, I think Aiden has like a set timer to leave in min mode, so you can never be too early or too late. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I think I just used all my brain power to explain that. I really don't want to play the game again. Oh, today is just such a weird day for me. I don't think I'm like in a good state to play the game. Kill the stream, GG. No. It's fine. It's good to look back. I mean, I can also just kind of like really understand what I'm doing, I guess. Because this applies to me, you know, I'm also playing the game. I need to know, like, sometimes I mess up the cycle. As funny as that sounds, I do mess up the cycle. A lot, actually. Even though I should literally know this like the back of my hand at this point. But it just happens. I mean, sometimes you flip up the camera and you're like, wait a minute, should I flip again? Do I have to look for Matt? Is it Matt or is it toilet? You just kind of forget mid-cycle. But eventually you get good at it. I mean, one of my biggest struggles was like actually just remembering where in the cycle I am in min mode. And I had like this bad habit because like at first I thought to myself, okay, if I used the different toilet paths to remember where I am in the cycle, I'm gonna be fine. And that works completely fine for the first cycle. Because toilet has like 5 paths probably, I think. I think it has 5 paths. Let me count. So it's like the sway path, the first one. Then it's the up, all the way up, then right, then down. Then it's rotating heads. And then what's the next one? I forgot. Oh yeah, and then it's the fucking GD face. And then it's the hard path. And then it resets, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So yeah, he has 5 different paths, but you only see him 4 times in a cycle. Which means that for his paths to like cycle back to the first one, it takes like 1 cycle plus 1 toilet, which means that he gets desynced by a path every cycle. Does that make sense? So like in the first cycle, the first path is going to be the sway bullshit. But in the second cycle, the sway bullshit is going to be the second toilet. And then it's going to be the third, and then the fourth, and then it cycles back. So like I was trying to use the toilet paths to like remember the cycle, but that doesn't work from the second cycle and onwards. So there's just a little tip from me. Don't use toilet to remember the cycle. Just remember. Brute force it, basically. I mean, you just get it with practice, really. You just gotta play a lot. I mean, I have so many hours on this game already, which is kind of funny because, like, I'm at the start of my mod mode, like, grind, right? I'm still at the start. But I've already played so much min mode. And now I'm playing this, so, like, I've technically been playing for, like, probably, like, 20 hours of playtime already. And I will say, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged if you take too long to beat mid mode. Because, like, honestly, I thought I would beat mid mode extremely fast. And I kind of did. I mean, it took me like what, four or 5 days of grinding, like 2 hours a day or some shit. A little more sometimes actually, because I was actually kind of enjoying playing the game. Sometimes I play like 3 hours a day. So like in total, it probably took me like 15 hours to beat mid mode. Which, I mean, for where it's placed, like that's a lot. It's probably a little less actually. 12, like 10 to 12 hours. But like I said, like for where it's placed, like it's a lot. Like this mode is definitely like a slow burner. At the beginning, you're just kind of stuck. You can't even get through the first cycle. And then you do get through the first cycle, but then you're fucking nervous because like you've never gotten through the first cycle in your life. But the cool thing about this game is that once you actually like understand what you're doing and get consistent, you get like insane PBs, right? Because my first mid-mode completion was a fluke from like 309. So like I fluked like 2 minutes basically. And I mean, I'm hoping that something similar will happen with mod mode as well. Because like right now, I'm in the slow burner section where you just keep dying over and over. First cycle, second cycle, maybe third sometimes. But when I really like, when something really clicks, then we'll be getting big PBs. Like it's like 4 minutes, 5, 6. It's a little scary. Yeah, I will say like this mode is scary. It's scary, and I'm not saying as in like you get jump scared and you jump from your chair. No, no, no. It's scary because you don't even think that you can do it. Like you think, holy shit, this is hard. But it's just that like what you need to like get good at this mode is really hard to obtain at first. Like the skill you need and like the memory of the cycle and stuff. But it's really just like the best way I can put it is like looking at it up front is like a fucking buff ass 6 foot tall man, right? But then you look around him and behind him is like a fucking tiny little guy. That's the best way I can put it. Now, as for mod mode, up front, big buff tall man. Look around him, big buff tall man. It's actually that bad. Yeah, I mean, mid mode is not that big of a deal though. It's definitely something that you can get done in like a week tops. If you play a lot. Because to be fair, like while I was playing a lot. Like I beat it in like a short amount of time, but I was playing a lot. Some people play less than I do in a day. Also, you asked, so is right toilet always stalled except for the first one? And yeah, basically. The toilet before this, the Barrage 2, which is bus 5 and 4, you always, you don't have to stall. You can stall, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter how fast you do it as long as you don't die. Right side toilets after that, you want to stall, wait for 5 slaps. This mad jump scare in particular pisses me off. I don't know why. I don't know. This mad jump scare is just funny to me. It kind of reminds me of the Phantom BB jump scare in Hopeless Pursuit. And you might think, well, that has no correlation. But it's just the fact that, like, I know how the regular, like, costume slash Chuck E. Cheese jump scare looks like. And just seeing this modded in Chuck E. Cheese jump scare, it just feels off, right? Same with Phantom BB and HP. Costume has negative aura in this compared to CCR. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is not Costume, this is Matt. We gotta remember that. Big difference. Costume, tough. Matt, no. I mean, to be fair, Costume in CCR, like, he doesn't even kill you. Have you guys ever stopped to think about that? Costume never kills you. He just holds the gate for Chuck E. Cheese to enter. Think about it. If anything, he's a gentleman. Right? Like, we're out here closing the gate in front of fucking however many animatronics faces, right? We're rude. We're the rude guy. So then Costume comes in and is like, yo, let them in, bro. Let them in the party. And then he holds the gate like nonchalant. That's the crazy part. Nonchalant, one hand holding a gate that like probably is like however many tons of fucking, I don't know, just pure force. And he's just holding that shit with one hand. But yeah. We do love Costume. Costume is cool. Now, CCR players, especially the top players, would say, oh, Costume fucking sucks. But nah, Costume's cool. If we put aside gameplay, Costume is cool. I respect him even though he's a nightmare. True. Now, luckily we have Mr. Munch, right? Like, you can have the worst character in the game fucking committing war crimes over here. But because Mr. Munch exists, no one gives a fuck, right? The center of attention, Mr. Munch. Like, everybody hates Mr. Munch. And it's not even close. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I can't say much about CCR because I haven't played it in like over. Has it been 2 years now? Probably not, right? There's no way it's been 2 years. I gotta check though. I gotta check. Has it been 2 years? Nah, 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 nah. No way. No way. Do I even have a video that's 2 years old? Nah, 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 nah. We're chilling. We're chilling. I'm not Unk status yet. But it's probably really close. I think actually I'm a month away from from having like a 2-year-old channel. Kind of. Because my channel is actually way older than like what's shown here. I just unlisted all my old videos. I kind of like did like a I just like rebuilt from the ground up basically. Because before, like, my channel was like super inconsistent. I would post whatever the fuck I wanted. It wasn't really like a serious thing until I decided to make it serious. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I never really expected to be playing FNAF as much as I am today. It was kind of like a joke at first. It was like, oh, let me see if I can beat 50-20 mode. That'd be funny. Like, oh, Daco took so long and he like cried when he beat it. But what if I just beat it right now? Beats the mode. Fucking, I made this thumbnail on like a online editor because I didn't know like which editors to use, and I also didn't know how to use them. So I used like an online editor to make this. I just screenshotted the game, put some text over it, a little blur in the back, boom, thumbnail. And then for this one, same thing, except I thought FNAF 2 1020 was super easy, so I put easy. And then I made the Resident Evil 2 video. This video is actually gold, by the way. Just letting you know, this video is gold, except I was so bad at editing that I made it bad. And also no one knew me, so like no one watched. But the video is also like not that good, unfortunately. But like the idea of the video and the way I formatted it, gold. I mean, there's a chance that I became a fucking Resident Evil YouTuber instead if this video did well. Top GFX artist. I mean, it is funny, right? Because you can clearly tell like when I stopped making my own thumbnails, right? Like you have all these thumbnails, pretty low effort. Then I started locking in a little bit of effect on this thumbnail, little lighting. Oh, fire! Holy shit, scary. 1020 pre-patch. No death point. Oh, he's pointing at the no death point, guys. Right? They have these thumbnails, a little more effort to it. This was probably like my peak right here. This is probably my peak. I locked in with that thumbnail. Then here I just started like when I made the guide, I just decided how many characters can I fit in one screen, and that's basically how I made these thumbnails. Same with these ones. And then I made this thumbnail like the other one because, you know, fits the theme. I think this thumbnail looks pretty nice. Probably could have done it better, but, you know. And then I made this thumbnail. This was my last thumbnail. Also looks pretty good, to be honest. I don't hate it. And then you can notice that, like, I don't make my thumbnails anymore. Suddenly, wait a minute. Either he had the lock-in of all time, or someone is making thumbnails for him. So I'd say, like, up to here, you could maybe believe that I made these thumbnails. Maybe I locked in. But then after that, I mean, these thumbnails are insane. They're just, I mean, up here especially, like, the last few thumbnails, yeah. I mean, bro. I do not know how to draw, I'll just say that. Yo, the FNATG was the lock-in of all time. It's a good thumbnail, I can't lie. It's a good thumbnail. I think my personal favorites are probably these two. Maybe Oblitus Casa Bias, I don't know. But they just look really good. This thumbnail looks so fucking nice. W Xerix. Like, this was Xerix only, right? This, I have the Xerix and Murr as well, right? These two. But for a Xerix only thumbnail, this one was like the lock-in of all time. This right here. And then the PGF thumbnail is kind of funny, right? Because it looks a lot more like a second channel thumbnail than anything. And looking back at it, maybe we should have done something different. But whatever. I mean, the video did pretty fucking well anyway. Shocked that one did as well as it did. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I had people comment that saying like, I thought this was a GD completion on a level called Perfect Golden Freddy. And I can kind of see it. Should I start making my videos like the journey to beat Perfect Cacophony full movie? Or is that too shameless? Because I see that like GD players do that a lot. I'm bleeding my GD ways into FNAF. I mean, this one does look pretty GD-like. I mean, I've seen your N-Pesa thumbnails, and they do look fairly similar. Which, I mean, it makes sense. You're the same person that made the thumbnail. Like, you can't just suddenly change your style. I mean, you can, but, like, obviously, like, you'll have similarities. But I mean, I think it looks good, honestly. But I do think, like, looking back, it does look very second channel-like. Doesn't look very much, I mean, it's a clickable thumbnail, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like, this is what I'd see, like, probably in, like, a raw completion video. This is what I'm trying to say. This is more like, okay, this is, like, the type of, like, FNAF content that people want to see. This thumbnail is, like, very clickable. But yeah. Honestly, I can't wait to post the next video already, which is nice. When I was making this video, I was feeling kind of burned out after, you know, spending so long making the video. But after you post it, it's like actually so crazy how, like, the feeling. Because after you post it, you just start feeling so fucking useless. You're like, what am I doing? I'm not even editing, I'm not script writing, I'm not doing shit. Get to work. And then the motivation just comes right back. It's like, now I just want to fucking work on the next video. Which I am already. But yeah. I also ain't trying to hide it. I think everyone knows what the next video is going to be. And it's about time. Right? It's about time. And then after that, I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. I mean, obviously mod mode is a video contender. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't beat the mode as fast as I would hope. And that's gonna get delayed. Gonna have to create some filler ideas. Right? Like this one. This is filler idea. But it's a good damn idea. Like, when I make my filler videos, I don't make them filler just because they're filler. I still make a good watch. It's just not an impossible challenge. As ironic as that sounds from the thumbnail, but this is click text right here. This is clickbait text. Clickbait kind of, right? It's not clickbait because it does happen. But it's clickbait-esque. Right? But yeah. I mean, we'll see. I honestly really liked making this video because it was way less stressful to, like, beat the challenge for this, because like obviously in the video I say like, oh, it was so hard, fucking so lucky. I had to get so lucky twice in a row because the first time I lost with footage. But in reality, it took me like 2 days. Took me like 2 days. Then I lost the footage. Then I played for 2 days again. Beat it again. So, yeah. I mean, I feel like everyone does that though. I'm not being like, oh, he's such a liar, right? Everyone fucking does that. Like, unless it's like an actual max mode, I'm not gonna take fucking 20 years to beat it, right? That would just be fucking embarrassing, if anything. Night 6 rely all night might end up being possible. Yeah, I mean, I do know it's possible. Like from the very beginning, I knew it was possible. It's just that like you need the correct conditions to beat it, which involve tons and tons of RNG. And before people call me out, oh, you're just slow. Just be faster, and it's not RNG. No, it's actually just RNG this time. Yeah, I've seen Thunder Cheese's comments. But I don't think he's gonna beat it if he's playing it like without manipulated RNG. If he does, I'd be insanely impressed. Like genuinely, like holy fuck. Like I wouldn't be as impressed if I saw an Oblivion completion, honestly. Than a Night 6 Rely all night, legit. No RNG manipulation. Because like unless there's some discovery that I don't know of that makes it possible, to me it's just like we're looking at like a fucking, maybe it's not as RNG as like NAO no cams or something like that, but it's up there. And it also includes like a lot of skill, right, to mitigate as much RNG as you can. 2 a.m. on best attic luck and 125 on regular. I see. Well, I wonder what he's gonna do when the lure runs out, though. Because like that's also like a thing that like I accounted for. Eventually, the lure on the optimal cameras is gonna run out, and then you're gonna lose. So that's why on top of like best attic RNG, you also need best Mic I RNG, which is like 50-50s. 50-50s on top of 50-50s to like never have Mic never have like Mic no eyes on cam 8s or something, so that you don't have to lure on cam 9, right? Top 5 RNG, we're so excited. See, but that's the thing, right? I don't think it's gonna be beatable because it's like RNG and skill. Because like if you don't have the skill, then it's like top minus 1 million RNG. But if you do have the skill, then it's like top 5-ish, probably. Like most top 5 RNGs are like purely RNG. Like NAO no cams, you don't play the game. You just let it play and win eventually. And like other like top modes are like no skill whatsoever, just maybe a few clicks here and there, like, but the RNG is just so fucking blatant that, you know, it gets to the top of the list. Like we've never seen a mode that has a lot of RNG but also like a decent amount of skill involved. Because like skill wise, playing the most optimal way possible in Night 6 Rely all night would probably be like Maybe like Rat and Cat all challenges difficulty. Rat and Cat all challenges OGLP probably. So like OGLP types of skill with a fuck ton of RNG. Aggressive long nights, no cleaning games. Yeah, I mean that's like the most balanced mode, I'm pretty sure, in terms of like skill and RNG. But the skill to RNG ratio of Knife 6 Blind All Night is not proportional. Not at all. It's a lot more RNG than skill, for sure. Because like if you get the perfect RNG, you're essentially just playing Knight 6 normally. Except you got the best RNG. But just getting the best RNG is fucked up. That one's probably underrated, but Lixinus doesn't play HP. W Lixinus. First sane person to play Maximus or what? Boo69, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's midnight. I should probably end stream. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the yap sesh. Hope you enjoyed the yap sesh. There's a lot more yapping than playing. But I don't know. I probably shouldn't have started stream to begin with. I wasn't feeling the best. It's just that like today was shit, like attempts wise, so I was trying to like redeem myself, but I probably should just take a break. Go next. Tomorrow's a new day. But yeah. The app session was fun though. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully more locked in. And we can get some progress going on mod mode. See you guys.